Good morning, friends. Welcome to Adda 24/7. We are in Achievers MCQ series for retail banking and wealth management. Today's topic is Home Information Pack. Now, what is this Home Information Pack? That I'll clarify. This is related to housing loan. Okay, so very important topic because a housing loan is the most important factor in retail loan nowadays. Okay. So before moving ahead, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you'll be getting all the premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, plus live classes. Also notes, question banks, tests, whatever you need for JAIIB, CAIIB and various banking exams. Also, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you'll be getting two things. One, free YouTube series for all the subjects. Number one. Number two, you'll be getting the latest updates on JAIIB, CAIIB and various banking exams. Okay, let's move on. These are the two new batches for JAIIB starting on January 13th. So more on this later. We'll be covering all the four topics, okay, for all the four subjects for the same. Okay, let's start. So what is the schedule for today? Schedule for today is simple. It is firstly Home Information Pack, the meaning of that. Second, what are the important compulsory documents which are to be given to the customers or which are to be told to the customers while giving any loan, in fact mainly home loan. And then we'll have the objective questions. Okay, so very packed series, follow it completely. Let's start. Home Information Pack. Now what is this Home Information Pack? Before going into the details, how many of you have taken home loan? Type yes in the comment section if you have taken it. Home loans. Okay, type yes in the comment section. Yes. Let me see how many yes I am getting it. Yeah, correct. Almost 60 to 70% of the bankers have taken the home loans, right? Because you all are bankers. That's why you're watching this YouTube series, right? So almost 60% have taken the home loans. While getting the home loan, the important point is, do you get the full information from the banker's point of view? Means whichever bank gives you the home loan, you might have got it from your own bank. That's a very simple concept. But those who have not got it from your own bank, you might have got it from some other bank. Okay. At that time, did you get the complete information of the home loan? Means what all would be the EMI plus other things. What all would be the charges? What happens is many a times some information is not shared, and because of this, the concept of Home Information Pack was introduced. The concept was introduced first in UK on 1st August 2007, long back. Okay. The Home Information Pack contains important information that the buyers and sellers need to know. Now, what do you mean by this? See here, whenever you are dealing with someone, or whenever you are buying a flat, or whenever you are selling a flat, mainly buying, because seller doesn't require a home loan, isn't it? Whenever you are buying a flat, at that time, what all documents you will be requiring from the seller, which you should specifically look at. Because whenever you go for financing from the bank will definitely ask for those documents. So that's the main part about this Home Information Pack. It contains all the important information that the buyers and the sellers need to know. For sellers, it would reduce the likelihood of the events in selling process that could delay the sale, as buyers will be able to make more informed decisions about purchasing the home, isn't it? It's useful for the seller as well as the buyer, mainly buyer, but also seller. Why? Imagine you are selling the house, okay, and the buyer is taking a home loan. Now what happens? The buyer will purchase your house based on the loan which he received from the bank. Now, important point is, if you don't know yourself what all documents are to be provided, then what happens? The buyer will go once to the bank, then the bank will give him one set of documents. He'll produce it to you, he or she. He'll produce it to you. You'll provide those set of documents. After again 10 days, the buyer will go to the bank for some further steps. So bank will give him another set of documents. Again, that buyer will come back and give you this other set of documents. So this process will go on. What happens because of this? The process of selling gets delayed. Okay, the home loan should be disbursed in hardly 7 to 8 days nowadays, isn't it? Max to max 8 days. But if the home information pack is not available, then the set of documents which are to be received, okay, or which are to be given by the seller and received by the buyer, these set of documents will be delayed because less information from both the sides. Okay, so that's why for the sellers it would reduce the likelihood of the events in selling process that could delay the sale, right? For the buyers, the pack provides essential information free of charge about the properties that are considering buying, means that they are considering to buy. So buyers also same logic. If the buyer knows what all these are the 10 set of documents which I need to have from the seller, he'll give it in one stroke only. So what happens? The process of the buying and selling becomes easier, isn't it? How many of you have faced the problem of buying and selling being delayed because of the documents being given one time by the bank, one set of documents, then another set of documents? Have you faced anything like this? Yes, or no? No. Only one or two yes. Because nowadays the things have changed. See here, nowadays what has happened? The home loan market has become so aggressive and so competitive that every bank wants the loan to be done through them. Okay. So that's why the pack, generally it's not a pack from the Indian banking system now. They provide the set of documents. It's that simple. These are the 10 set of documents we require. You provide it and we'll provide you the loan, depending on the financial status, of course. So the pack provides essential info for free of charge about the properties also. What all properties do you require? Okay. What all documents do you require about the properties? Okay. Generally we require the sale deed, index, right, that index paper, or mainly the index paper, and 712 extract in some cases, means 612 we call it. Okay. So in various states it's various things, but the set of documents is given clearly by the banks as per the local area. Okay. The content of the package list of documents to be provided. The list consists of compulsory documents as well as optional documents to be provided for the use of the buyers to take right decisions, right? So compulsory and optional. So mainly focus on always compulsory. What happens? Compulsory is the main part, because if you don't have them, it's a question of life and death in the loan. Optional is optional. If you don't even have these, then also it's okay. Okay. So home information pack consists of mainly the important documents, right? So now let's move ahead. The important compulsory documents are, this is the second schedule of our series today. So which are the important compulsory documents? So the sales statement providing the basic information about the site, including the address of the property being sold. Site means it's not website, it's the property site. Okay. Including the address of the property being sold, whether the property is freehold, leasehold, or whether or not the property is being sold with vacant position or not. So all these details are very important, because the main point over here is, if the property is not freehold means what? If the property itself is on loan, if the seller has also taken a loan, then what? Then the charge on that property will be of the bank. Then that charge will have to be removed first, and then the new charge will have to be created, right? Leasehold, if somebody has leased it, okay, then also leased property can't be sold. How can you sell it? Isn't it? Leasehold means, the point over here is, if the property is given on lease, that is also a concept. Suppose if I am having some flat, I want to sell it, but I have presently given it on lease or rent. Okay, so in that case what happens? I'll have to first inform that tenant, giving the 1 month or 2 month notice, whatever my agreement is, right, to vacate that property, and after that it can be sold to somebody. Whether or not the property being sold with a vacant position or not, correct? That's the important point. Whether tenant is there or vacant position is there, isn't it? Okay. So now let's come back. Let me ask you 1 or 2 questions over here. What do you think is the compulsory document as per this slide? Means for the buyer to know. So the compulsory document is main address of that property. Location is very important. Second, whether it's freehold or leasehold, right? Whether it's vacant or not. Okay. Evidence of title to prove that the seller owns the property and therefore he has a right to sell. So that's also very important. Evidence to title. How do you know whether somebody is having this evidence to title? Firstly, there should be an earlier sale deed or it should be a transfer deed. Okay. That deed should show that the seller is the owner of that property. Number one. Number two, the index extract which we have. The index extract should show the name of that seller. Okay. Only then pay the check only in that name whose name is there on the sale deed and the index extract. Okay. Very important part now. Energy performance certificate indicating how energy efficient this home is on the scale of A to G. The most efficient homes which should have lowest fuel bills are in the band A. This has become a very important perspective from the buying of new houses now. Energy performance certificate. Now in India we have water harvesting systems. Okay. So whether the water is recycled, this at least in Maharashtra I have seen, this document needs to be submitted to the local municipality, whether there is a local water harvesting, whether there is any alternative source of energy, what about the energy consumption. All these things have become nowadays very important for construction of a new house. Okay, clear? Chalo. Before moving ahead, I would suggest there is a felicitation ceremony which we have arranged for JAIIB and CAIIB students who have cleared the exams in November and December 22. The function is on 8th January 23 at 12 p.m. The venue is second floor, Tower A, Unitech Cyber Park, Sector 39, Gurugram. Importantly, I would suggest everyone amongst you who has cleared this, or even some of your friends who have cleared this exam, okay? So inform them also to attend this session. Important, very important is Adda 24/7 will reimburse your 3-tier both side tickets. Means what is the expense then, isn't it? You be from any state in India, you can definitely attend this, and Adda 24/7 will reimburse your 3-tier tickets. Okay, the link is given in the description box in the pinned comments. Okay, follow that. Everyone, if you have understood up till now, type yes in the comments. Everyone, type yes in the comments if you have understood about the home information pack. Click fast. Click on the bell icon. Everyone, kindly like this video, because the number of views and number of likes, if they are equal, then the buffering is very easy. Okay. Share it among your friends, because home information pack is an important part in home loans. Okay. Now let's come to the question. Few questions related to home loans, okay, and retail banking. So first question is life insurance means. Here, when many of you are in JAIIB, just now started the banking some 2-3 years back, okay. So life insurance means what? Insurance of human, insurance of life of human and cattle, insurance of life of machines, and all of the above. So many of you might be selling life insurance policies in your banks also, isn't it? So what does it include? Does it include human and cattle or machines? What do you say? Many of you will type no machines, right? Because machines comes under general insurance. It's said as life. Only your problem will be of what? A and B, right? So A and B. Insurance of human or insurance of human and cattle. So it is what? Everyone. Fast. Yeah, it is insurance of... No. Cattle. Some of you have typed cattle. It's not cattle. Okay. It's only insurance of human. Only human being. Cattle insurance doesn't come under life insurance. It is it's a business insurance actually. Okay. Next one. General insurance relates to insurance against. Why this general insurance is required? Because home loan when we give, we take a general insurance against the property for which we are taking as a prime security. Okay, so general insurance is given against fire, theft, burglary, all of the above. Fire, you understand. Theft, what is burglary? Burglary means robbery, right? Robbery, yeah, similar to that. Okay, so fire, theft, burglary, or all of the above. Is it so? Correct. General insurance is for all of the above. All of them are combined. It is called as actually TP&D. TPN&D. Okay. Theft, pilferage, and destruction. Theft, pilferage, and destruction. That is the general word used in general insurance policies. You see any general insurance policy, you will find this word TP&D over there. Theft, pilferage, and destruction. Okay. Can you repay a home loan ahead of the schedule? Yes or no? Only some banks allow it or provide this option. Suppose if you are having a home loan for 20 years, should you continue for 20 years? Or can you repay it in 7 years only? Can you repay it in 8 years only? Should you continue for 20 years, complete 20 years? What do you say? Correct? You can repay. Okay, the correct answer is, can you repay the home loan ahead of the schedule? Yes, you can repay. It's not that only some institutions allow. No, it's compulsory by the RBI that any home loan, any loan, the customer can repay any time whenever he or she wants. Okay. Defaulter of a loan means not paying loan installments, bad reputation, illegal activities, and all of the above. Who's known as the defaulter in case of loans? Means, is it loan installments? Here, many of you might have thought, okay, A is definitely correct. Okay, but what about B and C? Bad reputation, illegal activities. Then the answer will be all of the above. What do you think? How many of you say it is D or A? Let's only check between D and A. Okay, is it D or is it A? What do you say? D or A? D or A? Anyone? Everyone? Yes? It is everyone. Yeah? Correct. No. All of the above, some of you are typing. No. The correct answer is only A. Okay? Only A. We are not concerned about the reputation of the client. Okay? If once the home loan is given, remember, once the home loan is given, defaulter comes when the loan is given, isn't it? So bad reputation is not the concern. Illegal activities, that's a separate point taken by the police administration separately. Okay, illegal activities comes under AML issue. It doesn't come under the defaulter of the loans. Okay, so that's why the answer is A. PPF means many of you are handling this PPF accounts, isn't it, in your banks? PPF, you call it everywhere, isn't it? What is that PPF? Pension planning funds, person having pension facilities, public provident fund, and permanent practitioners forum. What is this PPF? Many of you might be investing also in PPF, isn't it? Under ATC. So it is public provident fund, correct? Public provident fund. We have the PPF accounts also in our bank, isn't it? Yeah, public provident fund. So before going here, these are the two batches which I was talking of, English and bilingual. They are for specifically designed for May and June 23. All the 4 subjects will be covered. Also, I'll give you the details over here, and importantly, huge discounts are available. Put the code Y432. Never forget this code. Okay. Let's go to Adda 24/7. I'll show you live over there how to get the discounts for these. Go to Adda 24/7 live. Say this. Once you are on Adda 24/7, one second. Let's go there. Yeah. So once you are on Adda 24/7, click on JAIIB and CAIIB. See this, JAIIB and CAIIB. If you are having the app, go for the app. Always I would suggest. Okay. Then click on JAIIB 23. You'll get the batches. These are the new batches. Not only 2, many new batches coming up. See the January 13th. This is the English batch. Click on this English batch. Once you click over here, you will get the details of the batch. Check the details. Study plan is available. Also, the timings are given for the batches. What all the dates are given. Okay. Then you can go through the details. Means all the subjects are covered. PPB, IFS, AFM and RBWM. Ebooks are available. Then recorded videos are available. See this, recorded 24/7 videos are available, and this is very important for you because due to the banking pressure or the targets, we sometimes miss out on the classes. Okay, so once we miss out, you can definitely go for the recorded videos again. Okay, two-way interactive classes, live classes, so you can definitely ask the questions anytime. So these are all the important points. You can definitely go through it again. I'll come to the fees part. 19,999 is the fees. Click on view offers. Once you click on view offers, look at this. Put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. See this. 77% off you are getting. Means 19,999 fees reduces to 4,599.77. Such a huge discount you are getting. Go for it immediately. Okay. Also, I would suggest instead of going for one batch, you can go for more than one batches in a single payment. So that is called as Mahapack. How to go for Mahapack? See this. When you go for Mahapack, come again to JAIIB CAIIB main front page. Okay. Click on JAIIB CAIIB. Then you click on this Mahapack. Now you see these Mahapacks. Okay. Once you go for these Mahapacks, click on this. Let's say JAIIB ka Mahapack. Click over here. Once you click on this Mahapack, JAIIB ka Mahapack, you will see the details over here. Again, go through the details. More than 15 plus batches for this JAIIB. 15 plus means all the batches you will be getting. So the advantage in all the batches is even if you attend every class once, then also you will learn the subject, isn't it? You will also get the recorded videos, everything same. Case studies would be covered, numericals are covered, topic wise subject expertise is there. Now look at the fees, 32,796. Click on view offers. Put the code again, Y432. Never forget this code, okay? Click on apply. See this. Now the 32,796 amount reduces to 7,543. Such is a huge discount you are getting. So go for it. I would suggest always. Okay. Now, why am I stressing on the classes? Because see this. The new portion which has come up for JAIIB is not that simple as it was earlier. Okay. This portion now has 4 subjects: IFS, Indian Economy and Financial System, Principles and Practices of Banking, Accounting and Financial Management for Bankers, and Retail Banking and Wealth Management. Out of this, 2 and 3 were earlier there, isn't it? PPB and Accounting. But this IFS and RBWM have been newly added. So that's why you will be needing a guide for this. Go for it. Also, there is a negative marking. Okay. Negative marking has been introduced from May 23. That's why things become difficult. Join the batch immediately. Also, tomorrow I'll be back with another series. Till then, bye.